Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm your host, Atanu. As well, you can call me O'Shea or Cool Cat, whatever you desire. So, I've been seeing a lot of Belial this week. I think it's beautiful. Belial's an amazing entity to work with. I've seen him on different channels, such as, what was it, Fairy Witch or Fey Witch. She had a really nice video on Belial, amazing presentation. And then as well, I saw Indigo Priestess talk about how Belial's been visiting her all week, or the past few weeks, past month pretty much. And I thought that I might as well make a video taking this call because Belial is an amazing entity to work with. Actually, I just finished an invocation with him. For myself, I've been working with Belial about, honestly, 3 years. I worked straight with him for 2 years, and then as I progressed, for myself, I've worked with all of the demonic gatekeepers, Belial being one of them. He was the third I was led to after Lucifer. Lucifer brought me to Azazel. Azazel brought me to Belial. I think that's actually even the order in which they go, at least by the books. So with that, guys, I introduce to you King Belial, Lord Belial. For who is Belial? Who is Lord Belial? To some, he's known as the Lawless One. Why is he lawless? Well, as I went into invocation with him, he started to tell me I do not like police. I do not like law enforcement. He controls them, actually. He controls the court system. A lot of people don't believe that he has this power, but him, along with Lucifer, and as well Hecate, the primal trident, have the ability to manipulate court system, manipulate governments. That's why if you even look at Beelzebub, I believe, no, there's so many spirits names. Anyway, there's some beings that, like, one being is a politician of Turkey, just as some are presidents in this way. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the names. So many spirits, so many names. So let's just keep going. He doesn't like law enforcement. He doesn't like any being, any entity that opposes another's free will, that imposes their progression, their evolution, and their growth in all ways. This is why Lord Belial is a dark lord. He is a dark master. What he teaches you is how you can become your greatest version, how you can master yourself, but in words I've heard before is become your own master. Lord Belial is the Lord of Masters. He is the earth as well. He is the all. We are actually always connected to him. We are always communing with him. All we have to do is subside our voice and listen. Listen to the voice inside. Listen to the voice around us. If you feel that Lord Belial has been calling you, then take this video as an initiation. Take this video as a confirmation that Belial is in your life and he is working for you and he's leading you to different signs and synchronicities, different information, people that can help you along your journey to progress and evolve. By embracing your source and working with Belial, Belial and Lucifer, you now are not being drained, because so many people fear that along this path. Oh, this being's draining me. Oh, am I being replaced with it? No. as long as you embrace your source, you know your highest self, you know your higher self, you embrace your higher self, your daemon, and then with that you're just using Belial, Lucifer, these entities to empower what you already possess, to help you uncover in what you already possess. Lord Belial, I've journeyed with him many times. He teaches you things such as journeying and how to journey, how to master your spiritual and psychic senses in order to ground them and bring them into the physical so that you can fully manifest the life in which you desire, which won't come until you do the inner work and you start to remove the obstacles in the way, which he helps you with. So just know that when you first work with Belial, similar to me with Lucifer, don't let this lead you from Belial, but there will be pain, whether emotional or maybe even physical, maybe even illness, because what he does is help you to remove the obstacles and the blockages. If there's an illness forming in you, when you work with Belial, that illness will be heightened. You'll probably feel it a lot and you'll go through it, but once you go through it, it's just like a cold. Would you rather have a cold for a month, or would you rather have a really severe cold for a week? I actually remember when I first made a pact with Belial, I got really sick. I didn't feel well. I wasn't dying, but I didn't feel well. And then I started to realize that, again, it's not him doing this. He's not torturing me. All he is doing is speeding up the process of my DNA. So anything that I had hidden in there, any illusion, anything that was holding me down, all he does is help strip it away. He helps bring it up to the surface, just like our minds. He helps bring it up to the surface and dissolve it so that we can, in a sense, destroy or use those energies of destruction, that death essence, to transmute and bring into being, or to transmute and use those energies to empower ourselves. So from the disease that was killing us, we now transmute that death essence and we bring it into ourselves, transmuted into source. And then by that means we just turn death into strength. We turned illness into strength. By using this energy that was only vamping us, psychically draining us, we can use our abilities that we learned with Lord Belial, such as psychic vampirism, right? We can use psychic vampirism to transmute ourselves at a faster and greater rate. Lord Belial is a vampiric deity. In nature, he is very vampiric, as well as, I wouldn't call it demonic, but infernal. He's very infernal. Like, similar with shamanic tribes, they talk about peyote. Peyote they actually use to connect to Satan. They don't call that being Satan, but I felt similar energies off peyote being Azazel, a Satan, you could say. So, in shamanic cultures, these beings already exist as what's known as an ally, a guardian, a gatekeeper. And to them, they don't look at them as demonic or maybe infernal, but they don't look at them as demonic and such bad beings because they weren't programmed and conditioned with a Christian mindset. With the mindset that is so rampant nowadays because of holy wars, because of fear, because of witch hunts, right? So it's by embracing the abilities in which he gives you, but he doesn't really give you, but he uncovers and awakens within you abilities in which you need to use to master and take over your reality. For you are the source emanation of your empire. You are everything in which you are creating. You are already what you desire. All you need to do is go about the work. You put the work in. And as well, this is actually something that Lord Belial was telling me. And I'll give you, as a gift from me to you guys, from him to you guys, I'm gonna give you a brief video in this one on manifestation and actually how you can use Belial to manifest. So the way in which we use Belial to manifest is we go like we would invoke any other being, evoke any other being, go into your ritual space, raise your sacred space, right? Chant his ends. Lirak Tasa, Larash Tasa, Vefa Welik Belial, Belial. I call him Belial as well as Belial. It's all how you choose. I feel more close to Belial. Belial. Belial sounds different. It sounds like it sounds very demonic, actually. I think that's maybe the difference. Maybe Belial is more of a lighter aspect, and then Belial, King Belial. It's more like, sounds like this dude's taking bodies. This dude sounds like a war god.